Hi there! How are you doing? Wow, looks like you're having a lot of fun. Oops! Let me guess. Have you started to feel a little shy about your body lately? That's okay. You're definitely not alone. I think it's time to talk about why you're feeling this way. You've probably been hearing a lot about body image lately, right? Do you know what that is? Body image is how you think about what your body looks like and how you compare it to the other bodies you see on the street, on TV, in magazines, in movies, and commercials. In fact, you've probably only seen a few kinds of bodies over and over again, right? This might trick you into thinking that there are only two kinds of acceptable bodies for women and men, and that you're constantly comparing yourself to them. You'll sometimes feel like you fall short, like you're not doing enough or you yourself aren't enough. But here's the thing. What we consider to be an ideal is constantly changing. The kind of body that we idolize today may not be considered beautiful tomorrow, or what was attractive yesterday. Standards are constantly changing to the next unattainable thing. I'd like to add that boys are just as affected by body image as girls are. But unlike girls, society has made it unacceptable for boys to talk about it, which is so unfair. There is so much pressure on boys to be strong that young men are joining gyms at earlier ages. This is dangerous because if you start heavy lifting before you are finished growing, it can actually stunt your growth. Remember, your health is far more important than how you look. There will be plenty of time to lift weights at the gym later. Exercising your mind is far more important for you right now. There are a lot of things about ourselves that affect our body image. Our weight, our hair, how much of it we have, our skin, our clothes, and our gender are all things that cause us grief one way or another. Sometimes it feels like you just can't win, right? You might feel like your breasts aren't coming in fast enough or big enough, or maybe they're too big and uncomfortable to deal with. Maybe you're worried that your penis is too small and your voice isn't deep enough. You might be struggling with acne, stretch marks, braces, and growing pains. Even when a person seems confident with the way they look, you never know what they're struggling with beneath the surface. Gender identity, racial issues, disabilities, and levels of sexuality all play an important role in how we see ourselves, too. We all have something about our bodies that we wish we could change. Some of us will judge our bodies more harshly than others. Sometimes this may lead to bad feelings about ourselves and start damaging our self-esteem. After all, there are 6 billion people on this planet. It's mathematically impossible for all of us to look a specific way. Variety is the spice of life. Our bodies are amazing and can do incredible things. We can perform feats of strength, create a little human in our body. We can move to music, create art, and do so much more. I know it's hard to shut all the negativity out. Goodness knows even narrators feel self-conscious about our voices sometimes. But it's important to remember that how we look doesn't interfere with what we can do. You only have one body. Do you really want to waste time hating it? Wear the kind of clothes that make you feel like yourself. And most importantly, love yourself and your friends. Because on the inside, we're all just skeletons. Thank you so much for checking out this video. Make sure to see some of the other films in this series. And remember, you're amazing.